Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
The Fallen Fed. Hey guys, what's up?
It's 80s, baby. What's going on?
I'm playing with myself.
you're listening to another episode of They're Not Dolls.
Quickie Mini 158 Chatmigo Tuesday. How you guys doing?
Toad Tuesday.
Ultra combo. I don't know. That's all I could come up with. Yeah, that was it.
All right, well, we have a very special Chatmigo guest with us today. He goes by many names. The Slithering Darkness. Yes. Andre. Dre. Yes. I like to call him friend. Welcome to the show, Andre.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's getting a little dark in here.
What up, Andre? The Plunder King?
2 years with the ROU. Two long years, all leading up to this moment. I finally made it.
Finally, right?
I don't have to do another weekly show. It feels so good.
I kept saying it, too. I always kept throwing your name in the box all the time.
I'm out.
Right.
Can't throw me back in anymore. I got my show with Cheney and Ernie.
Ernie and Dario, just so you guys know, I told Andre before you guys popped on that if he can buy my Toy Migos spot for 3 Vipers.
Hey.
Yeah, it's up for sale. Did you? Wow. I don't know if you guys were aware of that, but yeah, my spot is up for sale for Vipers.
Are Vipers even available still?
I can go look at my Target and I will see the pegs that hold G.I. Joe figures, and they will be completely empty, as they have been since G.I. Joe was introduced.
Yo, I don't even know where our peg is for that. Cheney, do you?
Yeah, it's by Ghostbusters, I think. Mine is empty all the time, too.
Yeah, it's
Mine
right by
just
Ghostbusters.
Above Ghostbusters.
Yep. By Ghostbusters?
Yep.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
To the right of Marvel Legends, to the left of Marvel Legends, to the right of DC Multiverse figures, right above Ghostbusters and Transformers.
Yeah, and ours it's underneath Ghostbusters. So yeah, I see it. I look at it every time I go in there, and there's never any figures. So it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I don't even go into my Target's toy aisle anymore. It's just I glance at it when I'm walking past, go into the NECA section, and I see how empty the Marvel Legends pegs are, and I'm like, yeah, there's no point going there.
Yeah. So, Andre, if you could fill in our listeners here for a second on just who you are, what you do, what you collect, some a little bit of backstory, if you will, so that we can become a little bit more familiar with you if they may not know who you are.
Absolutely. I am Andre The Slithering Darkness, the darkest part of the Raw Live Unedited Podcasting Network. I encountered these fine individuals one day after I discovered my love for Marvel Legends, which I'm slowly easing myself out of in favor of more expensive lines like Mythic Legions, which we'll be covering today. And Mezco's probably my bag right now. As well as I like to build model kits, Bandai model kits, the Gundam type, Digimon type. And if Hasbro kicks off with this whole Dungeons and Dragons line, I will definitely be all in with that. You may also know me as the Plunder King, and soon to be a named weapon, hopefully, in the Warriors of the Animal Kingdom line?
Yeah, Animal Warriors Toys. Of the Kingdom. Yeah,
Animal Warriors of the Kingdom.
Spiro Toys episode.
Yep.
So, yeah.
I also was telling Andre before you and Ernie hopped in, and I'm going to tell everyone in the crowd too that go back and listen to the Spiro Toys episode. It was awesome, and we do talk about Andre Slithering Darkness getting a weapon named after him. And I said, if Jason ends up not doing it, like if Spiro Toys doesn't want to do Slithering Darkness as a weapon, I'll do it in the Cursed Dead, because I love the idea of like the forked tongue style sword. So I will do that. I will do the Slithering Darkness as a weapon if Spiro Toys doesn't want to take that.
I
Sweet.
mean, we don't have to be selfish. I can be everywhere at once.
Toy line crossovers. That's it. Vonner talks about that all the time. How much he wants to, like, he says that, like, you know, we don't have to follow in the footsteps of like the Hasbro's and Mattels, like small toy companies. He's like toy line crossovers, and I was like, that is kind of a awesome idea.
I could be in Mortal Ruin too. I could be a double-barreled assault rifle. I could do it. I can do it all.
I like that you just want to be weapons. Like, you don't want to be a figure or anything. You're like, no, I just want to be a tool.
Oh, I could definitely be a figure, a character, but it would have to be like super menacing, and it would have to represent just how dark my heart really is. And I don't think y'all are ready to go that dark.
No. Not here on Toy Migos. No. No, we could, we could get into all of that.
This is a family show.
Right.
I was about to comment like if I was on the weekly show.
See? Do you see that? Yeah, Dory almost let it slip.
Yeah, we're starting to tread into to deep waters here. So, Ernie,
Yes, sir.
how are our Chatmigos doing?
What's up, Chatmigos? Yes, I am back. I guess we still work on holidays. And so, yeah, I missed yesterday. I hit 27 different McDonald's looking for orange and still nothing. So I'm really wondering if that was a joke. Because they said the 15th and there's still no orange out there. And it's really, really upsetting me.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is not talking about a special Pokemon card. He is talking about High C.
Right. Yeah, I'm not that dude waiting just to get my Happy Meal, which
Yeah.
there's a lot of right now. No, like, I want my orange back. And now I'm thinking that it was a joke because I don't see it anywhere. Like, nobody has once put out there, enjoying my orange back at McDonald's. Nobody.
We got a very generous super chat from Ronald Ramos. He says, "Slithering Darkness is the first plunder strong."
I like it. I love it.
All right, Chatmigos. Yes, we have the one and only Dre with us. Slithering Darkness. You definitely got to go catch that last episode to get everything that we're saying. Also, yes, the Plunder King. Also, my friend who created the story with Victor, my nemesis.
Yes.
So,
yes. Yeah.
Yes. We got a lot of history here. I'm very happy that we're all together on the show today. It's going to be a great show. I hope you guys already went out and shared. I keep telling you to share it. I know you share certain other people's, but you don't share ours because you're stingy, but let other people know. So come on, go share it right now. Copy our story. Let them know the Toy Migos are on. Andre's here. 80s Baby is here, your guys' favorite, and let's get into it. That's enough time now.
Okay.
So let's hit that thumbs up. I know I saw some first timers here today. So hit that thumbs up like I just did. It's time to check in. Hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and hit all. Dario, you did a damn good job yesterday. I got to say you did. And I appreciate you covering for me.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Perfect.
Cool. Yeah, me and Cheney are just sitting over here. Yeah, great.
You
Awesome.
denied on how much you didn't want to do it. And you
Okay, but like,
you basically forced Dario to do it.
Like, me and Cheney also did an okay job. It's like, yeah, Dario is awesome. We all agree, but like, thanks for making me and Cheney feel worthless.
We got a very generous super chat from Smorsh Lord Creations. Didn't they say High C was coming in the summer?
Oh, starting February 15th.
No,
you go to the
right.
website.
Should I bring up the
February
tracker?
15th. We're already a day late.
Yeah.
So what are you guys talking about? High C? Why do you keep bringing up High C?
Orange lava
Oh my
burst,
God.
Dario. Come on, the orange drink at
At
McDonald's.
McDonald's?
Didn't you have
never
as a
have
kid?
that?
Please tell me you've had that.
Yeah.
Orange lava? I don't remember. What
It was
You've never
orange.
had
It's not
orange drink with
carbonated.
your Happy Meal.
It's like an orange drink. It was like high
Look,
C orange.
when I was drinking High C, it was the little box juice. It was never in a cup.
Did you always get like soda at McDonald's when you were a kid, or did you like?
What are you talking about when he was a kid? He's talking about he had those box juices last weekend.
For lunch today?
You know what?
Dario still got
I-
stock of Ecto Cooler.
I still go to Target to look for it, and I never found it. To this day, I'm hoping one day I just hit the one aisle and they're right there. But it's been about 3 years now since they came back out, and not once have I found them.
See, so it's been about 5 years for High C Orange to be gone at McDonald's, and now it's back.
Yeah, when they
Supposedly.
announced that, when they're like, "Hey, we're not doing this anymore," I was all cool. I'm not going to McDonald's anymore then.
But that's crazy because I go to McDonald's and I get I go to the cool ones now that have the touch screen, right? The selections, and they have all these flavors, but I only drink either cherry or fruit punch. I never even noticed about the orange.
Oh my
Old
gosh.
school, bro. Coke, Sprite, root beer. What
I never
actually was
liked
Mr.
root beer.
Pibb. It was, Mr. Pibb, and then orange. And like that was it. You had orange. Bro, they even sold it in jugs that you could sell for your party. And they give you a 5-gallon jug, a cooler full of orange and cups. And like that would be at all our parties. The cool name Lava Burst is something that just happened recently.
Well, 20 years ago.
Those
But
I see. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Ernie, I don't know if recently is like the
20 years ago.
It's
so-
like it was like
yeah, dude.
it was like coochie, you know, like
So
happened a
you're
while.
excited. You're excited because McDonald's is having it back.
Right.
Yeah,
Dude.
no, because
Oh,
that's
that's
just-
meant like in general. Because
well,
I'm like,
no,
wait,
no,
I
no,
think
not-
I had those boxes.
yeah, no,
Like,
not in general. See, that's the thing is like there's something about the way the way it mixed or something. Like when you get it in the cup at McDonald's, it tasted different than it did in the boxes. The boxes, whatever. I don't care about that.
It's kind of it's a go-to. Like Cheney's saying, you High C Orange and anything from McDonald's. Anything.
How am I the only diabetic on this podcast?
Right.
This is
It's like going to Del Taco.
insane.
Del Taco, you got to get cherry Coke and something else. In and out.
Yeah.
Pink lemonade and your burger.
you know what? Now I'm gonna go to McDonald's on purpose tomorrow just to see if they have it
There you go.
Okay. You got to
and
let me
not
know.
drink it. I'm gonna just dump it once I get it.
Just hold the button, let it pour out.
Yeah,
Send me that video.
Yeah, I'll
Swear to
send it
God,
to
I'll
Ernie.
be like Chunk underneath it. Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
No, we sing the juice.
All right. Here we go.
All right.
Here we go. Chatmigos. Time to check in. We got stuff to talk about. Mr. William is first.
Speaking
The
of-
wrestling hound. Woo! Action figure expert. Sold 3000. Chamba. Yes, there is 2 souls, guy. Chamba Thundercrow. Born to Hula 27. Ramos is here. Your moderator for today. Oxmeat Pete. Sexy Adam. Knucklehead. Nick's Figs. Papa Schmitty. We got the glowing ghost, my favorite. Nod-Narb 101. Luke Figure Me Out. Thick Nick. Let's see. Fighting Code Names is here. Nightwing X. Winger Lose. Omar's here. The Butter Baron himself. Everybody salute toying around. Jesse Lewis. Jurassic Jesse. Sammy Delco. Future Sammy. How's it going, Future Sammy? What news do you got for us? Winger Lose. Oxmeat Pete. Mighty Mouse. How's it going? Soul Brother. Omar. Alcatraz. First time. Chatmigos. Welcome, Alcatraz. Thank you for coming. Thanks for being here. He's already in the chat with everybody, which I forgot to mention. Say what's up. Say something right there. And if there's something you got to say, see that money symbol right there? That's a super chat.
Speaking of that, Smorshlorbs gave us a very generous super chat. It says McDonald's, Sprite, and High C hit different.
Did. I wasn't one of those, though. That was like if I was around my friends and I was trying to be cool, then I would.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Rod Zapata's here. Play No Games. Dark Bulb. Freddie Garcia. Who else do we got? Let's see. Scruffy Nerd. Trevor's here. Action Figure Boncho. Yat6417. How's it going, Yats? We have not seen Mike Tyson.
Iron
in so
Mike
long.
is back,
Dude,
baby.
Mike Tyson, welcome back to the show. Smash Lab, I love you. How's it going? Treebeard's Toy Box. Yes. How are you? Just about action figures, the One Fist. We said Jurassic Jesse. Jurassic Jesse, isn't there some Jurassic news that you need to hit us with? Uncanny Assassin, the other part of Smash Lab. How are you? Let's see. Thunder Crow, Mighty Mouse. Dorian's here. Darren, Evan. Let's see. Captain McKay. Let's see. Yes, I am back, guys. I love you guys. I missed you guys. Sorry I had to miss out. MF Shep. Let's see. Was that right?
Yeah.
Kenny? See, there you go.
Yeah.
Our other moderator today, out of number 2, the Urban Spidey, also rounding out. Man, we got the whole RLU family here. Astonishing News and Reviews. How are you?
What's
Lago
up?
Figs is in the house. Marvel Kicks. Just about auction figures. Thunder Crow, Oxmeat P. Let's see. Omar, Trevor, Lago. Your friendly neighborhood Victor. Not friendly at all. Geeky Fresh is here. How's it going? Santo 1414. Let's see. Mike Tyson, Punker Mike.
What's
I
up?
was waiting for it. There you go. Nick's Figs, action figure artist, Trevor. Lago E Fresh, action figure. Enrique is here. Scruffy Nerd, Evan, Oxme Pete. Blaine's here. Let's see. And we're almost there, guys. Sean, what's up, Sean Reed? And let's see. I think I said, oh, yeah, that's Future Sammy. Soul Brother, Thick Nick. B. Rivera, how's it going? Tyrone. Victor's here. VLR Sierra. That's our Victor. Monkey 29 DNA. Trevor, Nick's Figs, went around, Mr. William. Let's see. 206 Toys. How's it going? Welcome to the show. Blaine. I know you guys got a lot of stuff. Has anybody read these big paragraphs? Ryan B. Rivera. And that's it. Let's go.
All right. Well, we got quite a bit to talk about. But I know, Andre, you wanted to bring up something before we got started, right?
Did I?
Yeah. It's one of the lines you collect.
Oh, for those of you in the know and those of you not in the know, Mythic Legions has had their internal Kickstarter campaign for their War of the Aetherblade real-time strategy game up, and the last day to pledge to get the deluxe Legion Builder figures in their special edition boxes with the special edition heads is tonight at 9 Pacific, 12 Eastern. So get your pledges in if you want those figures, whether you want them to keep or you want them to flip, because these things will flip for a lot of money. They're $54 each, but they usually go on the secondary market for anywhere between $250 to $350.
Oh my word.
So yeah. And these will have special edition packaging and a special edition head that only comes through pledging for the Kickstarter.
And do you get this with the game, or do you have to pay separately?
You get it with the game.
Oh, nice. Excellent.
And there's a bunch of other little baubles. Like you'll get a leather map for the game, for the world of Mythos. You'll get collector coins for the different factions. There's a whole bunch of items, but the big ticket items are going to be those deluxe Legion builders.
All right.
And obviously, you've been in on all this line, right? Like full in?
I missed the very first wave of them, which had like 40 figures or something like that. But once I discovered them right around the time that they introduced their 9-inch ogre scale figures. And I've been all in since then. These are just, I got minor gripes with them as far as that I brought up with the Four Horsemen personally, like not enough black characters for me. And the hands don't hinge properly for somebody that's going to be swinging a sword. But aside from that, I love this line. The sculpt work, the details, unmatched, except by present company, because, you know, we got to give our love to Adam. But, man, these Mythic Legion figures are something else.
They're really nice. I own some of the, what is it, the goblins? Yeah, the small little goblins. I own them. I own one of the big trolls.
I think, Cheney, you and I bought Goblins and Trolls together at Designer Con, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I own quite a few of them too. I'm not all in because I'm not rich like Andre is.
Yeah.
But
I think the first conversation about Mythic Legions I had with Cheney was about goblins. And he's like, yeah, I just picked up 3 or 4. I'm like, yeah, I got about 35 sitting on my floor right now.
Woo! I do not have one Mythic Legion at all.
Well, they're dangerous because they're really sharp.
Yeah, I don't have any of those.
Absolutely stepped on a goblin and been in tears on the floor.
And
these are worse than Legos.
They're crazy addictive too. Luckily, I was able to dabble my toes in, and it's like, all right, this is cool. This could be dangerous though. So,
Dario, do you have any?
No, and I want some, but especially after I went to that toy show and they had them right there, the little, the new ones, and I'm like, oh man, but I can't do that. Because then I'm at the backtrack and get a whole bunch.
Right.
Yeah, and they are super expensive on the secondary market. But
oh yeah, the second they go out, like they get sold out, it's done. Not even, but once they pre-order the stuff.
Mhm.
They frequently do what they call all-star waves, where they let the fans vote, and the fans are usually smart enough to vote on the high dollar items so that they get re-released in a slightly different colorway, and they can get that figure without having to pay 4 times the amount on eBay or Mercari.
Nice.
Talk about everybody being here today. The one and only Beardy in the house, everybody.
Yeah.
Was officially a Toymigo before Adam was. Just
Yes.
put
Yes.
that out there.
Indeed.
Beardy,
Oh.
we miss you. Love
Thanks,
you.
thanks for rubbing that in.
We hope all is well. And I also forgot for future Sammy, Happy New Year.
Yes. Yes. Indeed.
Somebody call Richard so I can resign live on air.
You don't answer our calls no more, bro.
I
Yeah.
mean, everybody's here.
You can-
might
you-
as well
You
might as well
can
get it out.
you can call all you want. He ain't gonna pick up the
Yeah.
phone.
Text anything at
Yeah.
all.
All right, so we got to see pictures here of the new NECA 4-pack of disguised turtles. Thoughts? We'll start with you, Dario.
When? I need to know an exact date. All right, this spring, coming in spring, that doesn't do it for me.
Well, spring's next month, so maybe then, huh?
I sure as hell hope so. 'Cause I don't want to wait till like end of April or something, May, for it to pop up.
Yeah.
Because I know these are gonna fly. Because especially if those pants can come off.
They do.
Oh, yeah.
Because if
Oh,
the
those
pants,
pants come right off.
because like if the pants can't come off, then they'll still be hard to get, but not as hard. But if they're able to take them, if you can take them off,
Yeah.
forget about it. Everybody's going back just for the turtles at that.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I know I want this because, I'll be able to have all 4 turtles. I think I'm still missing a Raphael.
Are they different like skin tones than the previous released cartoon turtles?
No, they look like the original release, the all darker green.
cool.
Not
I'm
the
fine either way. I'm buying this. I have all 4 turtles, but I'm buying this, man. The accessories, and then isn't it $99? Like, isn't that the price point that's already been announced?
125.
Oh, it's higher than never mind.
Yeah,
It's not
the
quite as
the
good.
$100 price point was in the beginning, but then Lago ended up getting it, and he actually got it scanned at Target, the iPad ones, and it came out at 125. And then I did the same thing, and it was correct. It was 125.
Oh, man.
Still.
Yeah, $100 would have been surefire, like no doubt. I mean, like I'm still probably gonna buy it anyway. But
Yeah, same here. Andre, how do you feel about these?
I was never able to get into the animated line of these figures. I'm a huge Ninja Turtle fan, but I'm more of a fan of the movies. Like everything Secret of the Ooze is my jam. When I was a kid, I watched that movie so many times the tape broke. So
you too want a Vanilla Ice action figure?
I want a Vanilla. I want a Kino. I want April. I want everybody. I want the
Vanilla
hot dog
Ice is
ninjas.
high importance.
Absolutely. I want all of that from the movie. And another reason I'm not picking up these animated turtles in disguise is that mask face has always creeped me out for some reason.
It's so creepy.
It is super
don't
creepy.
know why, but I assume that it's so my family's from Trinidad. Trinidad is the home of voodoo, and that face reminds me of Porky Pig. And Porky Pig has always creeped me out because when he does that beep, 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 beep thing, it sounds like he's speaking in tongues and casting a hex. So whenever I look at these faces, I'm like, nope, 4 creepy pigs.
I can see
wandering
little
around
Andre
casting
running to go
hexes.
shut off the TV.
Oh, I was terrified. But that's all. Nope.
Yeah.
Not for
Shut
me.
it off. Shut it off. Yeah.
Like, look at this picture. They look horrifying.
Yeah. The
They
crazy
look like
part
they're
is
about to commit a bank robbery.
the crazy part is in the show when they walked around like that, people were like, "Oh, hey, what's going on?"
Not
They
hey
were.
man, why are your fingers green and why do you only have 3 of them?
And why don't you have any eyebrows? They're horrible looking.
And why are they all the same guy?
Yeah.
You could have at least. There's just quadruplets walking around the city.
Well, that's the way they looked in the show. So they're sticking to show accuracy.
It's just weird, man.
Ernie, what are your
But
thoughts,
if I
man?
see a box, I'll give them the Dario.
There you go. There you go.
This is very dangerous because if I have the funds and I see it, I may just grab it just to have all 4 Toon Turtles.
Mhm.
I mean, this is it. Like, this lays it out.
Dude, you got like everything that you need.
Right. Yeah, right. This is very dangerous. Like, I wouldn't have to get into everything else because, like as a collector, like if you were showing something off, oh, you don't have anything turtles? Oh yeah, like here's the Toon Turtles. Here you go.
Yeah.
Like that's it.
Is that
And
a
this would
chicken?
be it. So
It's a pigeon.
oh yeah. And I had to look at it right when he said, I'm all, is it? So yeah,
It's to go
very
along with the
dangerous.
voodoo.
Right.
Yeah. That's why he
That's why
he
Andre got so
asked.
scared.
He's all, oh my God.
I knew it. Yeah, this is a dangerous set, man, for anybody to walk by. It's going to be very hard for somebody to say no to it.
Yeah, I won't be able to. I'll have to pick this
There's
up. for sure.
there's absolutely going to be some amazing toy photography that comes out of this pack, though.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The other expressions are really, really nice. And like it would be really cool too. And now I'm going to upset everyone that's buying this, but like, didn't they say something that they were going to do where on another line where they were going to have the headbands removable so that way you could switch expressions between different turtles? Because like this is a set that I would love that to be on.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I think maybe they'd mentioned at some point, or someone did that with some Ninja Turtles, where like the face masks were separate pieces, so that way you could make different expressions by swapping around the masks.
Oh,
I don't think it was this one, but I would have loved that.
So you're all in for this one, right, Adam?
I mean, like, I'm bummed that it's not the $99 price point, but yeah, probably. I mean,
yeah. All right. And then fairly briefly, Friday is Fan First Friday. So there will be a stream.
Marvel Legends.
With Ryan, Dan, and Dwight at 8 a.m. our time, 11 Eastern.
We need to get them back on the show.
Yeah. Definitely.
Any guesses real quick? Let's do Cheney first and then Adam. No, just forget it. Adam, go first.
Okay.
What do you think they're going to show? No? Okay.
Hey, thanks, Ernie.
Yeah, you're welcome. I try so hard, dude. One day I'm gonna slip it in there. I will. And I'll feel so bad, but I'll be like, yes,
That's
Chatmigo's exclusive.
That's what he said.
Right. And that's
a OnlyFans content right there.
See, you do subscribe.
For me, for me, obviously, I want them to talk about the classic X-Men line that's been rumored. Anything X-Men, you know me. I just want more X-Men. That's all I ever want is X-Men.
I think we're gonna get hit with WandaVision figures.
Okay. Dario?
I don't know. What were we talking about? Marvel Legends? I don't even know anymore, man. They put out whatever. What's the last thing they put out?
Probably the Stiltman wave is the most recent, right?
Yeah.
Stiltman. So what was
Or
that?
House
Spider-Man.
of X.
I maybe that. I think maybe
House of
another
X.
wave of that. I don't know. Who knows? I don't even know anymore.
Okay. Andre?
I think I'm on the same page as Dario. I've been slowly weaning myself off Marvel Legends. If it ain't Spider-Man, it doesn't really catch my interest. So, and I got the X-Men that I need to go with my Sentinels later on this year. So I don't care who they show.
Okay. Awesome.
Did you get the new Stiltman wave already?
Absolutely not. Stiltman? No.
No? All right. Because I didn't know if you were doing multiverse or not.
I've got my Green Goblin, my Shocker, my Vulture, my
There
Kingpin.
you go.
I'm going with the 94 animated series lineup of villains.
Nice.
And I don't recall Stiltman ever appearing.
Wasn't he in the Iron Man cartoon?
Invincible Iron Man?
Yeah, I think he might have been in the Iron Man cartoon.
Who?
Stiltman. Because he is one of the armored characters.
Stiltman. Maybe in the cartoon, maybe.
Yeah.
I could probably see that.
All right, well, let's talk about some Mafex Shin Ultraman. Who's excited for this?
Not Justin.
Not everybody at once. It's okay. We can take turns.
Go ahead, Dario.
I was gonna say I'm excited for the Mafex one. The figure art stuff I like because, like I said, I have one already, that Ultimate one or whatever the hell it's called. I can't remember, but it's too small. It's like when I put it next to my Godzilla towers over him, even though he should, but it looks too small. You know what I mean? With the NECA stuff. So with this one, maybe it'll be like almost the same size. And yeah, I'm down. I think I'm gonna get this when the pre-orders go up.
Nice. Adam?
You know what? I'm glad that Dario went first because I think Dario just changed my mind because I was like, whatever, not a big deal. The SHF one already got announced. So it's like, I'll probably stick with SHF because I have other Ultraman SHF figures. But you know what? I already basically have this figure because it's like a take on classic Ultraman. So maybe I'll just get the Mafex one instead in hopes that it is bigger and will scale well with other things. So like Dario may have I did not pre-order the Shin Ultraman SHF. So yeah, I may not pre-order it at all. I may get this one instead. That was a great idea, Dario. Love it.
Slowly becoming the most expensive podcast out there. Andre?
Yeah, I was going to say that this popped up just in time for Godzilla and King Kong figures. And while I don't have any real interest in Ultraman, I'll probably buy this and it'll sit in the corner with the rest of my figures that I'm like, maybe I'll like that one day and have a reason to open it.
Depression pile.
Yes.
Oh man, don't even get me started on that. My depression pile just made it to the inside of the house and not my warehouse in the basement. And my wife's just looking at it because every day something's getting added onto it. Like today I got my Mezco Superman and some other stuff. And I'm like, oh, damn, I should take this downstairs before it gets worse.
And Ernie.
So we had a pretty bad snowstorm here. And so all the mail was slowed down over the weekend. As people know, the weekend was Valentine's Day. It's kind of weird when the mail slows down your Valentine's Day gift, but it definitely shows up with a pile of loot. Like, hey, guys, come on.
Pile
That's
of
a
loot.
fail.
Damn, I got 12 figures coming in a pile of loot, and I don't want to show up
Man,
anytime this week.
shout out to the guys in the Facebook group. They're showing off their big bad pre-orders. Oh my gosh. There's I'm so sorry that I'm forgetting the names, but someone had like 70 pre-orders listed. Someone else had like 122.
Whoa.
Crap, are you serious?
Yeah, dude.
I thought I had a lot, and I think I have like 30 or something, and I thought that was too much. Like,
Yeah, if that was you in the chat, go ahead and mention that because I definitely want to shout you out because that was amazing, super entertaining.
I want to shout you out, and then I want to come over your house
And play,
steal
yeah.
your money.
No, not even that. Just let me come hang out and play in your toy room. Ernie, is this for you, man?
No, sir. This isn't something I pick up, but that is my question. This is different than the one we saw last week. So last week was SHF.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Okay.
figure arts.
If I had to go for a choice, then it'd be Mafex.
Okay. All right. And now let's since we all have hot Cheetos on the mind.
Not Cheetos.
Yeah, hot Cheetos.
What the hell are you talking about?
Flaming hot Cheetos, Dario.
Yeah,
come on.
flaming hot Cheetos.
Talking about that John Leguizamo figure.
It's
Yeah.
Hydra Leader 1
Well,
has
before
51.
Oh,
before we get there, I wanted to bring up that Superman, the Chris Reeves one, real quick. I like the figure. The accessory of the
Fortress of Solitude.
The Fortress of Solitude is such a waste. I can do without that.
Okay, just send that to me. I'll make some use for it then.
I didn't even bother looking at it, but I like the figure itself. I'm thinking about like maybe taking Gordon's clothes off and having put that over like so he could be the reporter type.
Oh, okay. I saw a couple pictures today, finally, like some like legitimately good pictures, like good lighting and all that. And, I think it's kind of suffering from the same thing that John Wick did. Like the sculpt is there in the head and whatnot. It just, I think some paint would have helped, but if you light it properly, it can look really good.
It's definitely one of those figures where it's like, like it's photogenic, but on angles.
Yeah.
Not straight up, because it does look funny when I'm looking straight at it, but when I turn it to the side, like just to the left or the right, and I just look at that angle, it looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like you're saying, like with the John Wick looks funny as hell if you're looking at it straight ahead. It looks like he got a receding hairline.
Yeah, but you throw.
So does Keanu Reeves.
True. But if you throw some good lighting on there, it looks a lot better.
Yeah. Like I was talking to Carl earlier today, Echoes Dorkden, and he was saying like he's everybody and their mother's gonna do a flying shot, like something in the air, and I was like, yeah, of course. And as he was saying that, I was like, damn. The first thing that popped into my head was I don't know which movie it is, Justice League or Batman versus Superman. When they show Superman coming down and all you see is the sun behind him, so it looks almost like a shadow. I was like, something like that with this figure would look pretty cool.
Yeah.
Something like, you know what I mean? But other than that, like everything, it looks, out of all the Mezcos I've gotten, this looks super plain. Like it doesn't have that much accessories. I love the fact that they threw in the chain, that they put around him with the kryptonite, like, and he goes into the water, like stuff like that, little things. But that's all it was. The majority of the thing is the Fortress of Solitude stuff, and damn, they did give you 3 AAA batteries for that stuff.
Oh, it comes with batteries? Sweet. I get mine on Friday. I'm excited. I think it looks
I was going to
cool.
make a joke, but it's more suited to the weekly show.
Okay.
Thank you, Andre.
Yeah, Andre, that's my job, man. I'm supposed to be the one to make this show like slightly unacceptable.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get our takes on this Violator, and then we're just about out of time. So
it's McFarlane. I don't care about him.
Okay. That's Dario's opinion.
It looks like it's going to be articulated to me. I mean, like you can't really tell, but like you can kind of tell where, parts of the sculpt might be broken. Like I see like a waist thing. I see something going on with the hips area. The head plugs in there. So it's like, it looks like this is going to be an articulated Violator. Yes, it does look like hot Cheetos, onion rings. I've heard all sorts of things, and it absolutely does look like that. But like, that's going to make for a really cool looking figure once it's painted and everything. Like it'll still have so much texture and detail that I mean, like an articulated Violator is definitely high up on my want list and has me very excited about, like, if this is his next Kickstarter campaign, great job. This was the right choice because, going with like Redeemer or, Medieval Spawn, I think would be okay, but Violator is going to be a winner again.
Gotcha. Andre?
How large does a Violator need to be in order to fit in scale with what is 7-inch scale Spawn?
Like standing straight, like that's the thing is because like Violators normally all crouched down and stuff, and like that like puts him at like Spawn height. But if he's standing straight up, that figure's got to be like a 12-inch. Like it's got to be ridiculously way taller.
At least 10. Yeah, at least 10. At least.
Well, he's already making 12-inch figures or statues or whatever you want to call them, but whatever.
You said this is going to be articulated. You must be looking at it with the well-trained eye of a toy creator, because I just see And to be honest, like big bulky figures to me don't really need to be super articulated, and that seems to be
How dare you,
Farland's
Andre?
bag.
I take back everything I said about making a Slithering Darkness sword.
If you have a massive Violator going up against Spawn, does he really need to be acrobatic and getting in
Yes.
Spider-Man poses?
Absolutely,
No.
absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
If
He's
I
gonna
can't
be-
put Violator
he's gonna
in
be a
yoga
set
poses,
piece.
I'm upset.
I'm gonna
He's
laugh.
going to be a
This is gonna
set
be
piece for
like
your Spawn.
this is gonna be like that cyborg monkey that he put out that everybody got crazy
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
Oh, come on,
dang,
Dario.
that sucks.
Unfair. Now you're pulling like that's like a Mezco tease where it's like all of a sudden it's a Living Dead dolls. It's like
Yeah, this is
come
a carved out
on.
block of cheese. That's what this is.
All right,
If
Ernie.
he doesn't come with a human-sized John Leguizamo, I don't want it.
I think that'll be a separate figure, honestly.
Well, I didn't do the Kickstarter, and I still have yet to find my Mortal Kombat spawn. So I don't know. If I end up finding that Mortal Kombat spawn, then and I saw this sitting somewhere and it was a decent price and not overly priced, then I would definitely just have a Violator and a spawn, and that's it though.
Okay.
Just because
Hey, you don't have Spawn?
No, I don't. They denied me at Walmart because it wouldn't come up.
Which one are you looking for?
I just
The Mortal
anyone
Kombat
that
one.
just anyone I could throw up on the wall. It doesn't have to be a special weapon or anything. They had them at Walmart, and then
Yeah, but
wouldn't-
Walmart is a whole different. It's a different weapon. We got which one? We got the
There's four of
axe,
them, isn't
the
there? Yeah.
sword,
Axe, and mace.
the mace. The mace is the Walmart one.
I tried the sword one time and it didn't scan. And then I tried the Walmart one and they wouldn't.
Why did
even
we
give
have?
it to
We
me.
had this convo, and I told you I was going to send you it, and now I remembered, and I haven't. I'm such a.
We've had this conversation.
Ernie's
Yes, we
performing
have.
Inception on Dario
Yes,
right
he is.
now.
And then the Target one, they put them in the back. They wouldn't let me buy it.
I'm
He
pretty
was
sure
out.
I have an extra spawn, so if I find it, I'll send it to you.
Cool. Yeah. Let me know what we need to work out because, like I said, I want to spawn for the wall. And then, if I find Cheesehead Violator, I would. But, dude, I'm not going to. That's the thing. What do you guys think he'd put as a price? Do you think it'd be the same as all these other $20 figures, or do you think it'd be like 50?
I think that's going to be.
Well, it's
I have a
going to
feeling
be
it's gonna
really
the
heavy in the
Kickstarter.
box.
Right.
That's a lot of plastic. It's going to be real heavy in the box, guys.
Yeah.
You just
How?
let me show it to you next to Bing.
The real question here is how many Robins?
Oh,
How many? It's probably going to be 3 Robins tall.
Easy.
Oh,
Easy.
oh, at
That-
least it needs to
that's a
be
huge
more
figure.
than 3 Robins tall.
At least 4, yeah.
because
At least
Robin is
4
like at
Robins
least
tall?
6.5 inches, almost
I-
7.
Yeah.
I think
Scaling
he
with
was
everything else.
teasing the idea of doing another Kickstarter, right? And it makes sense. He's starting to deliver the spawns,
Oh,
2020's
what? So
toy
you
of the
think
year
this
now.
would be a evil villains Kickstarter.
Right? Like I that's kind of what I'm assuming. I could be
Oh.
totally wrong. Like I don't know, but I think
I
that
know.
that would be a pretty valid Kickstarter to do is Violator as his next choice.
We got a
Are
very
you really
generous
going to give
super
him more
chat.
of your money?
We got a generous super chat from Jesse Lewis. 91 here because of Andre. This is for you.
Oh, we're up to
Much
93
appreciated.
now.
Oh,
Andre's very popular.
he is. He is.
And yeah, we haven't even broken 40 thumbs ups.
Wow.
So yeah, thanks.
Wow.
What do you I see 59.
Oh,
Do you?
Am I looking at a different stream than you?
maybe.
I don't know.
More
Right.
importantly, has anybody even gotten hands-on with the Kickstarter spawn?
No,
Has that been
no.
delivered yet?
only the
No.
Toy Industry Association apparently.
Yes.
Toy of the Year? Yeah.
Toy of the year.
My language reserved for the weekly show to that. Just and to tease another figure when you basically rob people already. Oh man.
The heat.
I like he basically robbed people. It's Todd McFarlane. You can't say he robbed people because here's the deal. I am upset with what I'm getting from the Kickstarter Spawn campaign, but I knew that I was going to be disappointed. You know, like I went into it reluctantly, backed it for all 3 of the figures. I don't even have them yet. And I customized another spawn so that way I could get what I want. You know, like it's like I knew
Adam,
that I was not like he was all over the place. He's always all over the place. Every single I still buy his DC stuff, his My Hero stuff, and like I'm buying it, and like I have issues with every single one of the figures.
I get what you're saying, Adam, but there's obviously a rough part of town near where you live, right? So let's say you put on your fanciest clothing and you pull $1,000 out of the ATM and you go take a stroll through that rough
Like
part
Skid
of town.
Row? I like being alive.
You know the potential of what's going to happen there, but you still go down there. When you get robbed, you're not going to be mad? That's what you're doing when you're
I
messing
would
with
wind
time.
up like that girl that they found in top of the
Okay, all right.
But you haven't seen it's a Netflix thing.
That's
Jeez.
okay, all right. Unfortunately, we're all out of time for tonight. Okay.
Look at welcome to Down the Rabbit Hole. So that conspiracy theory around that whole thing is crazy. Okay.
All right. Andre, I want to thank you so much for hopping on with us and taking the time out of your day to hang out with us. I really appreciate it. I want to thank all of the Chatmigos for taking time out of their day to come hang out with us. Where can we find you, Andre?
You can find me on Instagram at Slithering Darkness. You can find me on the weekly show whenever that releases, when Richard decides that he wants to interact with us. You can also find me on the Legends of Polk High podcast. Also, not the same audience as the Toy Migo audience. Be very careful with one of the titles of our podcast is Legos and Baby Oil, not for kids.
Okay, yeah.
And hopefully you can find me soon as part of Zero Toys and Mortal Ruin.
Nice.
Boom.
I've seen some comments already from the Chatmigos saying they want you back, so we'll have you back sometime for sure, Andre.
I would be honored to, like I said, 2 years of dealing with Richard and the rest of the weekly crew all led up to this moment, and I can finally just be out. So yeah, you probably can't find me on the weekly show anymore, because once Rich finds out I did this, he's just gonna write me off.
Andre, my
contract
spot is
void.
all yours. Just get on Mercari, grab a couple of those Vipers, and this spot is all yours.
I have retired my ski mask. I am not acquiring anything from Mercari.
And Dario, where can we keep up with you, sir?
You can find me here and on the RLU Weekly.
That's not the same Dario.
It's a very different Dario. Adam?
That's like there's like the Toy Migos Dario is clean shaven, and the RLU Dario has the facial hair. Right?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah, for sure. I'm playing with myself. That's where you can find me.
All right. Ernie?
Yes, sir.
Take us on home, Captain.
Andre, thank you so much for being here today. Yes, we definitely got to have you back again. You know how much I love you. I thank you for all that you do for me. This show is a great show for me because it's like I had all my family on today. Missing a couple, but I love all you gentlemen and everything that you've done for me. And sometimes I just like to get that out there and let the Chatmigos know and other listeners know how special you guys are to me. And I really enjoyed today. So I definitely want this to happen again. Yeah, tell Rich to make that contract null and void. I mean, he ripped up mine and I didn't even know. So maybe the same thing will happen.
I'll come back.
Okay, awesome.
I'll come back, but you got to bring Victor.
Oh, I could make that happen. That'd be so crazy. We would probably get like 1 million streams if I threw Victor on.
Oh my
For
gosh.
reals. All right, guys. Thank you, Chatmigos. We will see you tomorrow.
3 sides to the story.
Yes.
Yes. We will see you guys tomorrow for our last Quickie Mini. It is Wednesday tomorrow, and then Thursday night at 8 p.m. is the regular 2-hour podcast. We have a guest this week.
Yes, we
do.
have Blake Wright, correct?
Yeah, from the Kickstarter campaign, the Toys That Time Forgot. So he's done volume 1, volume 2, and volume 3 is currently a Kickstarter campaign. So
Yeah.
he'll be on to talk to us about that. I'm super excited. I love the books. I love the stories. So it should be a really cool episode.
Yes,
Nice.
very
Awesome.
very cool. So, Chatmigos, be sure and set your timers for that, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And tomorrow we'll see you back at 5 p.m. Once again, we thank you guys. Thank you to our moderators, Ramos and Adam number 2. Don't forget, guys, if you enjoy this Chatmigo talk, go join the Discord because that happens 24/7. Don't forget about our Facebook group where Dario puts up sales and other news and stories other than the Discord on the Facebook group. You can find us on all social media at Toymigos. Don't forget to follow 80s Baby, Slithering Darkness, Cheney 180, The Fallen Fett, Playing With Myself, Mortar Ruin, Cursed Dead, Beardy, we love you. Chatmigos, we love you. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, everybody.
And with that being said,
Ooh.
I'm Cheney 180.
I'm The Fallen Fett.
What is
80s
going-
baby.
I'm 80s baby.
I'm 80s baby wherever I am. And I'm playing with myself.
And RIP to this post premium stuff.
Oh, you were busy. 80s baby was just busy.
Yeah, that's all.
Checked his email finally.
Yep. And Andre, you are?
And I am the Slithering Darkness.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls.
Plus Ultra.
It's Chicky Noogie time.